Welcome to Technically Trained. Today we're going to be doing a bin stoker drill. This one is pretty simple. It's a 7-yard bill drill, but there's a twist. Before you ask, yes, unfortunately I'm dealing with a lot of Canadian breeze. Yeah, thanks Canada for not clearing out your dead brush and lighting most of your country on fire. Really appreciate having to deal with that. Yes, I know these are the P100s. They do fine for getting particulate out. They are not doing great for getting noxious gases and stuff like that out. But we're going to make do with what we got today. Alright, now the drill itself is pretty simple. It is a bill drill for all intents and purposes, so 6 rounds on target. You're going to be at a distance of 7 yards, and you're going to use your standard size USPSA target with an A box. On go, 3 rounds, both hands. Then the last 3 rounds you're going to finish with your dominant hand only. Time on that was 519. Now, my first 3 shots make a fairly decent grouping there, but you can see when I dropped my dominant hand, it actually put me in a much wider spread. So, obviously, that is a control issue, and I should be practicing double taps. Well, I should be practicing more strong hand and weak hand, shouldn't we all? This time I want you guys to see what's going on with my dominant hand. I'm going to try and up-tempo it a bit because, again, I got all alphas on that last one. Alright, I had 1 out, 2 out. That was very poor. Total time, 448. Let's go look at that target. Now you can see I cleaned it up here. I'm just staying on my dot and writing it. The problem is when I drop to my dominant hand, look at this, same pattern. Wide, then running low. Wide and low. That is probably an anticipation issue. And then also not breaking the trigger solidly and jerking the trigger, right? So I'm not pulling back to the wall and just breaking solid. I'm going bang, bang, bang with anticipation. So we can clean that up. So it was like a 519, now I'm a 448. I'm going to try and drop that into the 3-second range, get a little bit faster, but stay in control, especially when I'm dropping out my dominant hand. All right, all alpha, 411. Let's go look at the target. A little bit tough to see. I tried to mark every old hit with a little knife, but I got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Much tighter grouping, and I kept a lot better control. So I'm going to mark these, and I'm going to try and up-tempo again now that I'm a little warmed up. Four, 2, 3, 2 out. Yeah, that was not that great. Man, I'll tell you what. I kind of grouched it, stuck in there. Yep. I had a similar pattern. So, kept it tight, flew out, flew low, but at least I brought this within an acceptable margin, not dropping out. But still, with the 4-2-3, that was slow. That was ugly. Let's give it one last run here. Holy shit. I gotta be careful about it. I don't cut my target to absolute shreds. Oh shit, dude. That was about as fast as I could go with that. And I got 1 out. Damn it. That stinks because I've got a 3-6-3. 3-6-3. 1, 2, that one's got to cut 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I feel better. I can count, guys. This is ridiculous. I sped it up, I up-tempoed, and I dropped 1 out, which is really rough. Not the greatest. Looks like I got more practice to do, but don't we all? Guys, quite frankly, this is a good drill for getting those inputs, right? What you're not seeing on camera is me adjusting my grip, adjusting my zones, making sure that I'm compressing and staying on target. Making sure that I'm staying with that dot and watching that dot stay in my view, all right? That stuff's all important. These are fundamental drills, and they might not be, you know, sexy or cool, and they don't have a cinematic, like, slow-mo intro or any shit like that. No, this is about building yourself as a shooter. These drills are important. So, Let me know what you guys think in the comment down below about this drill. If you guys think Stoker's onto something, or if we should retire this drill. I personally like it. I think I'm going to be using it in my repertoire now. It's a good one to have. Okay, enough rambling. It's getting hot as hell. I'm starting to melt, and my fat ass can't be in the sun for that long today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it helps you all out. And yeah, as always, stay safe, stay free, and I'll catch you on the next one. All right, bonus footage. One of the things I love to do at the end of every ranch day is just have a little bit of fun. 7 yards, not that far, but we're going to try and knock these thistle heads off. There we go, got one. Two, three. Alright, come on, reset. Alright, next thistle head. Make it happen. There we go. Alright, that's a good way to finish a range session. Have a little bit of fun with it. So guys, thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.